Please check 808 Lifestyle on YouTube and subscribe because this podcast is going to blow your mind. Yo, what's good, viewers? This is your boy JB, and today we are chilling with the one and only Deogen Z. How you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks, and not you?
Yeah, man, I'm great. I'm good. Anyway, thanks for coming through, man. I really appreciate that.
No sweat, no sweat.
So, as we are getting right to it, about a while ago, you and your team dropped a movie. It was titled The Socks and Skills. It was sometime last year, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard he's doing good in numbers, man. It's good.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you feel about the character, though?
Yo, bro, the character, I don't want to lie, man. It just happened, bro. I wasn't prepared. And we didn't even, plan the whole movie thing.
Yeah.
It just happened, because it was, lockdown level 5. And everybody was in boredom. And then we bored. We didn't know what to do.
Yes, yeah.
So I just came up with the idea, hey, yo, bros, I'm bored as fuck at my crib. So how about we shoot a movie? And then niggas start coming up with ideas. And then we just shot the movie.
All right. So would you actually say that the movie was based off the true character, like Deogen, like let's say Dane, like Daniel, like straight up? Because somehow in the entire movie, I could hear stories about how you want to make it out the hood and how you lost a few people on your way to, if I should say, the top.
Yo, bro, it was a huge coincidence. I don't want to lie to you because at that time I had both my parents when we shot the movie. Everything was going smooth. Everything was going right. And then just a year after that, my parents gone. My dad died and my grandmother died. Those were my two parents that I was living with at that present moment. So it was just a coincidence, doc. I didn't know that this shit was gonna happen. So it actually happened that I could lose my parents, and then now after losing my parents, I happen to be a street kid, but not a street ass kid.
That's what I'm saying.
So I was just looking out for myself. You check.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The movie's not really based on that true hustling, ghetto character, but
Yes.
I'm actually hustling in a good modern way. Yeah. But I am a street kid, but in a good modern way, because I don't have rent at all, you check. So it's just me against the wall.
Yeah. So the movie created enough buzz, though, way too much buzz, because after watching the movie, I was with my friends and I was with some of my cousins when we were watching the movie for the first time.
Yeah.
And then everyone in the room felt like, maybe this is a moment where Danny, displays how everybody was against him, everybody was against his rise. And then after the to be continued part, we were all like, wow, maybe after this part, the next time they shoot the movie, it's gonna be when they're in Joburg or living it out or whatever. So they actually see going in that direction.
Yo, your niggas don't know what I'm sitting on, bro. If I was to tell you, bro, I'm already from Joe.
Okay.
Already done
so
my
don't
things
spoil
over
it.
there. So yeah.
Let's not spoil.
Let's not spoil everything.
Let's
But
not
y'all
spoil
niggas don't know what I'm sitting on.
Okay, so I also want to talk to you about the Red Bull competition. With the Lift As You Rise, the FTC whole thing.
Yeah.
I saw the video of your freestyle.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest with you, it was fine. It was actually fine.
Yeah.
I heard your verse and I also heard the J Hood verse. But then after that, you went ghost. And I was like, what? Because dude, after pulling something like this, you should actually be putting enough work in to make sure that you've pushed this into a direction that you were hoping for.
Yeah.
So after finding out that you didn't make it, or shortlist, I don't even know if you shortlisted the whole thing, but I know you put J-Hood on.
Yeah.
So after seeing the whole thing, how do you actually feel about it?
Yo, bro, I don't want to lie, man. I was feeling like trash, man. At first, I was like, damn, this nigga. How could you do this to me? Because I remember when we posted the video, it wasn't only me. Because I posted a video on YouTube, I posted a video on Instagram, and then I posted on Facebook too.
Yeah.
And some people were like, hey, yo, let's help you out with raising the numbers. And then they also posted my video all over YouTube. And I mean, not YouTube, it's just Instagram. And then they tagged Nasty C, they tagged Red Bull, they tagged Lift As You Rise thingy, and then the Torex thing. So I was like, dude, come on, I have to get in this shit, dog. So I don't know what happened, bro. And then we were watching while they were like peaking the people that actually came out first, second, and etc.
Yeah.
And then I saw myself on a big screen because they were like peaking people from a big screen.
Yeah,
and I was like, damn, dude, there's my video. Like Nasty C, Teleman, and Audio Mac, and all of them all. They were like looking at the videos and they were picking the winners and everybody else. I thought I was gonna be one of them, but like, bro, yo, when I woke up the next morning, I wasn't there, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So it means I lost, and I just relaxed a little bit, and then another competition came up. What's this competition? The X, I think it's X.
Sprayed home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Lucas Reps.
Yeah, the
Lucas Reps one.
Yeah.
I went for that one as well. It's like, okay, let me try my luck here. And as I wrote my verse, I was actually communicating with Lucas Raps. Like, yo, you gotta listen, like, attentively. I'm communicating with you. You gotta hear me out, dog. And then I didn't, like, win that shit. So I was like, fuck, you know what? These niggas are playing with me. No. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax and not do anything.
It's kind of hard when you're an artist, man, and then you're trying to find, like, a breakthrough, like, that perfect moment for you to come out, you know, out of the city and out of whatever. But then, like, to be quite honest with you, man, I feel like I wouldn't say it's my opinion alone, but then everybody else's. People actually believe that you are talented. Like, you're a very talented artist, you know. And after Risk It All, like, I must say myself, like, that tape was fire.
Thanks,
that thing was amazing, though.
Thank
like,
you very much.
Because other artists see themselves like, you know what, I want to be there. I want to be out there.
Yeah.
But then they don't put the work in.
They don't put the work
in. So
in.
when you are the artist, man, and you put in that work in, and you realize that you're not at the place that you want to be, like literally at the place that you want to be, how would you say that thing has bothered your journey, like, throughout your musical journey?
It actually demoralizes you as an individual, because you actually put a lot of work in and nothing is coming out. Because if you can listen clearly to the verse, actually the first two lines that Risk It All, the main song, Rhea, I was like, what do you do when you're good at it and nothing happens? Like, people just keep on saying, you're really good at doing this. You should be out there. You should be out there. But then they don't know how difficult it is for you to get out there and check. So it actually demoralizes you as an artist. You just feel like, you know what, fuck this whole thing. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know is it cool if I use vocal language?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm fucked up. Yeah. So people are like, you know what, you should actually go out there. You should be out there. Like, people always expect, like, perfect expectations from you.
Yeah.
But it's not easy, bro. Come on. Compared to where we live right now, Northwest, 808 Park Stream, and then you go to Joburg, yo, you're going to see a lot of difference, bro. I saw a lot of difference. Yeah. I felt very under pressure, and I was like, I'm not working. Because where I was at, dog, we didn't sleep. You don't get a time to sleep. You don't sleep, dog. Like, every time maybe you say, I'm sleeping 10 o'clock at home. There you don't sleep. 10 o'clock, bro, you busy writing a song. 4 a.m., you busy recording a song. You busy all the time. You don't sleep. So compared to Port Stream, where I live right now, dog, and compared to Joburg, nah, there's a whole lot of difference. You check. So, like, there's a whole lot of difference in the shit.
Speaking of Johannesburg, man, as I told you, like, I did some digging, right?
Yeah.
I make sure that if I host you, then I gotta know a few things.
You gotta know a few things.
So, your Johannesburg thing, like, I saw you this one time. You posted about you being in Joburg and you trying to submit your records to these big time labels in Johannesburg and all that shit. And then something happened. Like, when you kept going there, everything was delayed. People didn't take you seriously. But then you had a conversation with a dude, a security dude.
Yeah.
How was that, though? Like, because I could actually imagine, because you are going to a place where you're trying to put yourself out there, where you're trying to get yourself heard, and then you get rejected. Mm-hmm. And then you run into someone, the least expected person, to actually give you a little glimpse of what everything is, a little glimpse of what life actually is. Yeah. Like, how did you take that knowledge from the very same person?
Yo, that was a huge motivation. I don't want to lie. It actually happened, I think, early this year or last year late. I don't remember, but I think it happened early this year.
Yeah.
And then we were, like, going to Joburg for some other things. You check. So we actually went to Joburg to apply for schools, colleges, and everything. Yes. And then I was like, you know what? Let me take my flash drive with me. I might just end up bumping into Ambitious or maybe Universal Studios. And I was like, okay, let me go to Joburg with these things. And when I got there, we were still busy digging for schools and stuff like that, trying to apply and do applications and everything like that. And then after we done, time was not on our side. We went to Ambitious Entertainment Studios, straight up to the offices. Yeah. And then when we got there, we got like 2 minutes late, I think, or 3 minutes late. When I got to Ambitious, bro, I was supposed to get inside, and I asked the security what's going on. He's like, okay, people are leaving right now. It's already late. I'm like, damn, bro, what the heck? You know what? I'm not from here, dog. Can you please just cut me some slack? Can I please give you my flash drive? I don't mind like leaving this thing here. I'll buy another one.
Yeah,
and then just if you want me to buy you cold drink, just tell me what amount of money you want. I'm gonna pay you. And he's like, bro, I cannot help you with this. I cannot help you with this. If you really want this, you gotta find a place to crash right here in Joburg so you can leave tomorrow. Other people come from Mpumalanga, Limpopo, so on, yeah. So they sleep over here, dog, and then they wake up in the morning and they come back here. If you really want something in life, you gotta like do whatever it takes to get it. You check. So the security guy was like, don't leave. Sleep over and get you. You shouldn't even submit a flash drive. You should actually submit a whole CD, a disc.
A demo, yeah.
And I didn't have that at that time. I didn't know where am I gonna get that at that time. I was like, you know what? I'll come back tomorrow. And then we came back to Port. I was supposed to go back on Thursday, I think, because we went on Tuesday. Supposed to go back on Thursday. When Thursday hits, we didn't have like money for gas. And I already made like the discs and everything. I like everything is prepared.
Couldn't get there.
Now everything is prepared. Now I got everything. But when I was supposed to leave, we didn't have money for gas. And I was like doomed. You check. So I was like, okay, it's whatever, man. I'll just try it next time. Yeah.
So after dropping your recent project, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Do you actually feel like you've grown as an artist?
Yeah, I think I have, but not to that peak. I'm still growing.
What exactly is your peak, man? I'm
trying
to understand.
I don't know, but I'm still growing. I haven't grew yet to that peak that I actually want, but I'm still growing.
All right. So last I checked, I wasn't entirely sure, but I saw that you said that you're not a guy who's into the whole local popularity thing.
Yeah.
Like, what exactly did you mean by that?
Okay, like check this out. There's a whole lot of artists, like local artists. Mm-hmm. They actually, I don't know, they feel a little bit overwhelmed or something. I don't know what to say. But then niggas act like they celebrities once they get booked locally in their own hood. You check. They feel like they already made it. You check. And some event organizers don't even look out for us. You know, just because if I don't live in that same location as you is, you're not gonna book me. Just because if I live in Muad'Dib, you live in Formosa, you're only gonna book like artists from Formosa. Yeah. You're not gonna book artists from Muad'Dib. You check. And then artists from Formosa are the ones that are always dominating and making events. So they feel like, you know what, we made it. You check. So they actually, I don't know, they just feel so superior that, okay, I'm a local artist and everybody loves me, everybody vibes with me. Every event, I'm on the poster. You check. So I'm not about that shit. I'm about exploring and getting out. You check. Because I don't want to be comfortable in my own hood. Like, that's not, you're not going to grow like that. You know, growth doesn't come with comfortability. You actually have to explore and get out of this whole place so that you can grow. You check. So I'm not about being locally popular and being loved by y'all people, but I actually want to go out and go like globally. You check. Yeah.
Because I've also noticed that I've seen a lot of like performances and events hosted, especially around the casino.
Yeah.
Just around. But then it was kind of weird that whenever the posters would drop, I would never actually see you.
Exactly.
Which was something I never understood, because I was like, in my opinion, this guy's very good, and going out there, I would also like to see this guy performing on stage and whatever, because I've only seen him perform once, and that was like at a party a few years ago. But then after that, I was like, nah, we need to see more of you.
Exactly.
But then after seeing that thing, you know, the post that you wrote about not being into the whole local popularity thing, I started to understand where you were coming from.
Yeah.
You know, but then I wanted to know, like, what exactly did you mean by that? But then I think we get it now.
Yeah.
I think we understand now. But then now there's been something very funny, very very funny actually. You dropped a music video, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
And then after dropping that music video, you had backlash. You know, girls do, and what was that all about, man?
What did you say? Come again?
You know, like after the video dropped.
That's what's up thing.
Yeah, the that's what's up thing. I didn't know you had this girl playing like a girl in the video. It caused a lot of, okay, not a lot, but it was like subtle beef. You know, it caused like subtle beef because I've seen you post about it. So I was like, I wonder who the guy is or whatever happened to Danny. Like, what's up, man? What happened? What happened?
Yo, bro, that's a trick that I actually got from Casper Your Vest. You know, Mufasa, the one and only, bro.
Yeah.
It's actually just a popularity stunt. Nothing like that happened.
It's a very good
So
one.
I just thought, you know what? We just saw the dope ass music video. How about we just go on Facebook and lie to people and be like, hey, yo, this nigga try to fight me over this girl, just so that people can actually check out the music video.
Yeah, to see
there
what
was
it's about.
no dude, bro. It was all invisible. It was a ghost. There was no dude. No beef was happening.
All right.
Nothing
Because
like that.
because it actually was a nice move, bro. It was a very nice move because
It was a
I'm
dope
like,
one.
I wonder who this dude is. I wonder why you would fight. Like, what exactly would you beef about when it comes to something like that?
Exactly.
But anyway, now we know it's a PR stunt, guys. It's not actually a real thing. It's not actually for real. But then now there is actually a real thing that Deogen still needs to explain to us.
Man.
Your fight, the boxing match, was good, bro. What happened to the boxing match? We're still waiting, bro. You dropped dates, you dropped everything, but then we never saw the match. What's up? Oh, you got scared. That guy got buffed now.
Nah, nigga, I ain't scared, bro. I was never scared.
What
bro.
happened though?
The boxing match, bro. Shit, that shit
boxing
happened
match.
so stupid, man. Okay, it all started back in high school. You check.
Yeah.
Me and the buff guy, we would always tackle each other, you know, play with hands and stuff. So he could actually test my strength, and I could actually test his strength, and then we could see that, oh, we actually have a good strength level. You check. So I don't know what happened on that day, cause I wasn't in Porch. I just came from Clickstone, and we went to town with my homies. We had a couple of drinks. Now we're coming back, and this nigga was actually happy to see me. Yeah, we talking about my V, the boy doing things. It's his name, right? Shout out to him anyway. So this nigga sees me. I don't know, is he happy to see me? I'm in a car. I'm not driving. My friend is driving. I'm high. Shout out to Mahias, by the way. So Mahias is driving. And then when we get there, this nigga parks his car right in front of our car.
Yeah.
Like in a rush. It's just like, you know? I'm like, what happened? What's happening? This nigga just pulls out a car, comes to me like straight up. My window's wide open. And he grabs me out the window, dog. Like, he grabs me out the window. Because I'm short, you know? He grabs me out the window, dog. And I'm like, nigga, what the heck you do? Wait a minute. Let me open the door. And I'm opening the door, and then we start tackling each other, bro. Yeah. And I put him down, and then he also put me down. Like, people started like, yo, is this nigga's like really fighting? The community started coming close, and like, yo, what's happening? And then my niggas jumped out the car, and like, no, let's stop this whole thing. And then we stopped it. And we like shake hands. We're like, yo, bro, how you doing? It's been a long time. Not seeing. Stuff like that.
Oh,
so I gave him like a burst over here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he told his friends that I gave him a burst over here. And then they all started this whole, hey, yo, let's take this shit seriously. Let's host a boxing match. And then they texted me like, yo, how about you do this shit like for real? And I'm like, for real? They're like, yeah. I'm like, how much is it in it for me? Like, and they were like, dude, we'll just see how much tickets we can sell, and then y'all get your cut from there. Oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Hit up the poster. Let's see. And they made the poster. So we were supposed to fight, but then we didn't have anything. So I'm like, fuck, I'm an artist. And I had a girlfriend at that time. So I'm like, fuck, my girlfriend gonna see his fucking nigga getting his ass kicked, you check. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do this shit, you check.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, bro, if we don't have money, then I'm not gonna do this shit. And they were like, okay, fine, we'll raise money then. But then still, we didn't get anything. So then the whole thing just vanished, yeah.
Hey boy, it's a shout out to V. It goes by the name The Boy Go Junior or something like that.
Yeah, The Boy something.
This is an SO to you, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
We're gonna shut this down for now because we still need a performance from Deogen, Mr. Z. But I think we're done with the questions for now. So we're gonna give you the floor, man.
It's a wrap. Hey yo, I'm about to perform one of my main songs on my tape called Ria. Ria means risk it all, you know. I chose life. Like I said, street kid, urban street kid, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to The Message. The song is featuring The Message. The Message is featuring people make it due to some personal things. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
It's the only one who waits. Yeah. What do you do when you're good at it? And nothing good really just is happening. And everybody talking about your good habit, like you're gonna blow like it's a snap magic. What do you do when you're good at it? And nothing good really just is happening. And everybody talking about your good habit, like you're gonna blow like it's a snap magic. It's about time where I do what I want, and I've chosen the road, I bet you're ready or not. It's about life, ain't nothing else you don't know, and I'ma do it alone, and by the way I'ma grow. It's about time where I do what I want, and I've chosen the road, I bet you're ready or not. It's about life, ain't nothing else you don't know, and I'ma do it alone, and by the way I'ma grow. Yeah, I'ma risk it all, baby.
I'ma risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
Is you gonna stop me or you coming with me? Yeah, I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it
Yeah,
all.
we'll risk it all, baby.
Yeah, risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
Is you gonna stop me or you coming with me? Yeah, I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it
Yeah,
all.
shit. I never wanna lie about the things I say, but look into my life, I made a few mistakes. They used to call me everything until I changed, and not because of money, not because of the fame. I did it all because of what you said was fake, and that's a delay. Well, I'm a little bit late. I know your opinion will never give me the cake. Whatever you say, it's really like a relay. They pass it to each other and it's coming again. It's recurring, it's really just coming again. Well, I'ma do it my way, do it a little bit different, and show my haters I'm brave and never really the same. I'm talking this fate, it's thicker than hate. Whatever you say, it's really never gonna change. Call me a loser, call me a stupid, call me a fool. Your Casper already gone through that. The question is either am I a good man? You wanna do it, but you're always on that look back. I don't really care about what haters gonna say, man. I'm about to do it for myself and my favorites. Now your niggas all about the weakness, the greatness. I wanna thank God for showing me I can make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it, and soon enough we'll be up on everybody's playlist. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, we gon' make it, and soon enough we'll be up on everybody's playlist. Yeah, I'm gon' make it. Yeah, I'm gon' make it. Yeah, we gon' make it. Yeah, I'ma risk it all, baby.
I'ma risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
Is you gonna stop me or you coming with me? Yeah, I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it
Yeah,
all.
real risk it all, baby.
Yeah, risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it all.
Is you gonna stop me or you coming with me? Yeah, I'm about to risk it all.
I'm about to risk it
Yeah.
all.
Just because I couldn't do it when I had my school back, everybody was hating. Thought I was on the fall back, thought I would call back, thought I would move back, thought I wouldn't do it cause I burned on my books. I'm really sorry, yeah, you got me young, I'm not all about that. Nigga, look at my feet, I'm standing tall on my feet. Everybody and everybody is all about me. Your niggas local rappers, they label me in the team. However, you just gotta think about I'm doing it clean. You gotta ask yourself, I'm just a kid like him. Like, who's that kid who's copping him in? I know he's not that old, my nigga, I'm 21 inch. Yeah, you barely really succeed until you're taking the risk. And everybody will never believe until you were in. And everybody will never believe until you were in. Yeah, the true sign of intelligence was never really education but imagination. Yeah, it's about time how you dedicated. It's about time how you move and how you take it to consideration. How about you tell me about your motivation? How about you tell me how you knew you're not manipulated? Yeah, how about you tell me how your daddy made it? How about you tell me how your neighbors, everybody really got to make it?
So this is the main track, right?
Yeah, this is the main
This is
song.
the main track on the alright.
Yeah.
So I have to push my personal favorite though. There's this song, Don't You Remember?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I don't know. It just feels like a blow up track. It feels amazing. I love the song though.
Yo, you catch the drift.
I love it, man.
Yo,
Who's your
bro.
producer though?
I have 2 beat producers and a recording, mixing and mastering producer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Edis, shout out to Mike Forrest, and shout out to the only one with wings.
Alright.
Yeah.
So now what we gonna do is that we about to play my personal favorite.
Yeah, don't you remember?
This is my personal favorite though.
This song you still gonna play, not now, bro. Like, you still gonna play it, but not now. At that time, when you actually see me on your TV screen,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna
Oh,
play
yeah.
this song and be like, this nigga actually said something like this, you know?
Oh yeah.
It's the only one with wings.
Yeah. Hey. Shit. Always on the road bro. My life is on a GoPro. The clock is ticking, you don't know, bro. Don't act surprised, I know you niggas wanna know, bro. Yeah, always on the road, bro. My life is on a GoPro. The clock is ticking, you don't know, bro. Don't act surprised, I know you niggas wanna know, bro. Yeah, don't you remember? They never thought that we was gonna make it, don't you remember? We used to fake it, now that we made it, don't you remember? 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 They posted us on happy belated, and now that we made it, they reacting amazing. Don't you remember? 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 They never thought that we was gonna make it. Don't you remember? We used to fake it, now that we made it. Don't you remember? 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 They posted us on happy belated, and now that we made it, they reacting amazing. Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Yeah, always on the road, bro. My life is on a GoPro. GoPro. Yeah. Okay, let's do it kindly. Everybody never knew that I was rising highly. You can blame me, you can tell me that I knew the timing. I don't even know how I did it, but now it's godly. Now I know it's godly. Regardless of these obstacles, I'm dead, I'm still surviving. How can a nigga not be getting what if even always wanted? I don't really care, I'm solid, I'm going forward, I'm grinding, I'm all in, I'm on it. I've always wanted to do it with passion, and now that I'm growing, you used to calling me name, used to say that I was a lame. You trying to do is derate me, now you begging for features, I'm coping, my nigga, you late, we barely even retaliate, you niggas domesticated. Oh, hell no. No, no. No, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, no. No, no. Always on the road, bro. My life is on a GoPro. The clock is ticking, you don't know, bro. Don't act surprised, I know you niggas wanna know, bro. Yeah, always on the road, bro. My life is on a GoPro. The clock is ticking, you don't know, bro. Don't act surprised, I know you niggas wanna know, bro. Yeah, don't you remember? They never thought that we was gonna make it, don't you remember? We used to fake it, now that we made it, don't you remember? 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 They posted us on happy belated.
Actually, when we're talking the tape, when we're talking Whiskey On, that was like, it's the song that got me jamming. I was actually jamming to it all day, to be exact. Like, it was fucking me up, man. It was
Legit, man. That's some dope ass shit.
So,
Yeah, that's also my personal favorite, dog. Like, there's no event that I go to and then I'm not performing this song.
it's hype, bro. It's hype.
Yeah, and then the next song, actually the last song, right?
Yeah,
This one is Loco. Yeah, this one is Loco. It's called Loco. Check, like, I'm crazy on this one. I'm going crazy. So Loco is also like a little bit of part of the verse that I did on the Lift As You Rise Nasty C whole competition. Yeah, it has that verse on here. And Loco, when I did Loco, I was like in the room, actually in the house. I was alone.
Yeah.
I was alone in the house. Like, the house is so empty right after losing my parents. Like, I'm alone in the house right now, and I'm like, damn, I'm going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, okay, let me play this beat. And I went wild on it, and I was like, fuck, let me just go local, you know?
So you know your living arrangements. What's up now? You live alone or?
Yeah, now I don't live alone. I live with my best friend.
Ah.
Yeah, I live with my best friend right now.
Alright.
Shout out to Chochi, aka Ginger, aka that's his Instagram name. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm Pumelelum Konazi, my best friend. Love you, boy. Shout out to you. Shout out to your fam. Shout out to everybody. You know, everybody in your whole clan.
Okay, so now we're gonna play the organization Loco.
Loco.
You said he was crazy, but anyway, let's
I was
find
going
out.
crazy on this one, man.
We're gonna play Loco.
Play Loco, right?
Loco, 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 am I alone? I don't even know which way to go. Loco, 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 am I alone? I don't even know which way to go. Loco, loco, look at my low. I don't even know which way to go. Loco, loco, look at my low. I don't even know which way to go. Yeah, loco, loco, look at my low. I don't even know which way to go. Yeah, loco, loco, look at my low. Yeah, I don't even know which way to go. Yeah. Shit.
So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. Last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this.
Shit. Look, yeah, fuck that shit was poppin'. I know that you niggas are feeling the pressure, yeah, fuck that shit was poppin'. Look, shit, I run it. I'm sorry I did it, I love it. You always knew my day would come though. I'm running all over the city with my niggas, know that you don't like the combo. Some niggas I hating whatever way doing, I'm pushing the pressure, I'm proud though. I don't really care about you, I don't really care about who. I don't really care about his haters cause they're doing what they really gotta do. I don't really do unnecessary stupid altercations about the rap game. Most of you niggas are sounding the same. It's all about weed and the money and fame. Already heard about the rap lord, another nigga called Rap God. My mommy told me that I am great, but also focus on your education. I told her the shit that I do is a living, I guess you can see what I'm paid for. And look at my name on the billboard. Looking fine like a diamond and shine like a crystal because of her piercings all over her belly, her nose and her ears. Her body's like she's in the 5th gear. Well, she got the juice, well, she got the sauce. The true definition of a fucking model. I don't understand. I don't get the fake that she ain't got a man. Looking at the best, fuck about the rest. I don't wanna add it to my ex list like an actress. Moving from the rhythm to the scandal. See the dapping dually hit the dance floor. Party mood in the system is OM. That's the shit, it's not a lot of home, man. But what can I say? I'm a grown man. I cannot do this shit all alone, man. Shit. Fuck that shit was poppin'. I know that you niggas are feeling the pressure. Yeah, fuck that shit was poppin'. Yeah. Fuck that shit was poppin'. I know that you niggas are feeling the pressure. Yeah, fuck that shit was poppin'. Yeah. There's a new kid in the block, boy. You don't wanna ruin what you got, boy. I'm a playboy, I'm a fuck boy, I'm a pretty boy. I don't care, boy. Yeah. And I don't care, boy.
Loco, that was Loco.
I see you got Scarface on Loco, man.
Yo, bro, say goodnight to the best guy.
You must be real crazy to see Scarface in the song, man.
Say goodnight to the bad guy, my G.
Anyway, this is actually the defining moment. We have Deogen Z on an exclusive freestyle right here on 808 Lifestyle. So, man's year was like, nah, man. I'm gonna go acapella on this.
I'm gonna go acapella.
So I was like, alright, okay, let's go acapella on these people then. So if you good, we good, man.
We good, bro. I'm sure you niggas thought I gave up on rap cause you hardly see me all over the streets. Or maybe I'm so different, maybe I don't care. Or maybe I'm just focused on my shit. I'm barely focused on this love thing. I'm all about the fucking Skrilla, man. I'm talking my money, I'm talking my cash, I'm talking about bigger, better things, man. Okay, you might be doing better last year, or maybe you just did it better this year. Okay, my nigga, I'm so focused about the future, I can shoot you from a distance. I'm a sniper, nigga, I'm always on game. I don't care, come stand in front of my face. You wouldn't dare, nigga, we don't go debate. We don't have a room for negotiations. I'm not a capper, nigga, I'm not a capper. Last month, yeah, I went out of my hood. I already made a song with J Hood. This nigga's pen game is so sick, nigga, better consider writing a book. Shout out to Melo, my nigga produced the K Fantasy and Tory Lanez. This nigga fire you wouldn't differentiate. Shout out to B, this bitch can dance on top of your beat. I swear my nigga got the hardest shit on the streets. You wouldn't even sign up for beef. Heavenly shout out to my daughter Rhea. Daddy is sorry, I hope you forgive me. Peace.
That's been the show, man. That's been the show.
Yo.
That's been the show. That was Deogen Z or an exclusive. Tamanyola, exclusive. Yo, anyway, thanks for coming through, man. I really
appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that heavy.
And also, I gotta send a shout out to my camera team.
Yeah.
It's been a heavy show. It's been a heavy show. So I just wanna thank my camera. You know, Javon Snum being part of the camera. So anyway, that's what's up. You know, I gotta end it to you, man. You gotta conclude. You gotta say whatever it is that you gotta say. You know, shout outs, you know, appreciation, and a little something for your people, man.
Yo, yeah, I just want to send a shout out to my homie out there. Just want to shout out to my homie, Mr. Options, Mr. Ginger X, Chorchy, my boy. Send a shout out to Mhaya, send a shout out to P-Man, send a shout out to Petro, send a shout out to Bobos, Malaza, Killer, Carlo, you know, everybody that actually fucks with me. Just send a shout out to y'all. I just love you very much. A heavenly shout out to my daughter Rhea. Daddy, you sorry. I hope you forgive me. Send a shout out to Infinity Juice. I hope you guys gonna be there with me on the 25th of September, 2K21. The two-man show. I'm just gonna be there, though. I don't know. Maybe some surprise. Maybe I don't know. But I'm just gonna be there. So if you guys wanna vibe with me, y'all can tag along. Ticket is only like $50. You can ask JB for more information. Maybe he might post it at the end of the show. Peace. I'm out. Deogen Z_SA Blackstones is my second name. Till forever, one way I ain't giving up.